9:36 your time.
In today's Your Health this morning, we're talking about Merkel cell carcinoma. It is a lethal skin cancer connected to the neuroendocrine system through nerve endings in the skin.
That sounds like a lot, all right? So it frequently spreads into the lymph nodes and then the lungs, the brain. Now, this mysterious skin cancer strikes very few, but it's often fatal for those who get it. Fans of singer Jimmy Buffett were stunned last September by his sudden death. It was later revealed, though, that he had actually been suffering for 4 years from a rare but aggressive form of skin cancer, Merkel cell carcinoma. It strikes just 3,000 people per year.
If we see one a month, we would say that would be highly unlikely.
But when the diagnosis is Merkel cell, George Washington University's surgical team takes immediate action.
So we take that because we know that Merkel cell tends to be more aggressive, and we want to make sure we get everything out so they can't spread elsewhere.
Merkel cell carcinoma can be caused by age or a weakened immune system, but is often triggered by sun exposure.
As patients get older and we have a lot more of a sun-worshipping culture, have those years of sun-worshipping, and we know Jimmy Buffett was certainly a sun worshipper, that puts you at higher risk potentially for that.
If caught early, the 5-year survival rate is 75%. But if it spreads, that plunges to 24%. White males are most often stricken, and it has a tendency to return.
What's unusual is that patients can be treated for their Merkel cell and be doing okay, and then a few years later find out that it had spread to multiple different sites they just didn't know.
Now, this goes without saying, right? Dr. Patel reminds people, if you see a spot that you're concerned about, go ahead, get it checked by a dermatologist.